was go time. After a quick flight to Oz, landing in Brisbane, I whipped to the Airway Motel to get things put together in preparation for my mega cycle, Brisbane to Atherton. My longest ride yet.
Okay, first proper shakedown. Let's see how this goes. So here we are in Brisbane, just scooting out to Nudgee Beach from Ascot along a nice little cycleway all the way.
Nudgee Beach.
Tweaking some stuff.
It was time to test out my siphoning refill method, which would prove to work pretty well. It was then back into town and out the other side.
Here we are at the Brisbane Powerhouse. This is the arty bit of town. It's a powerhouse. 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 There it is, ladies and gentlemen, Story Bridge.
It was a lovely cycle along the river, under the bridge, and then across through the Botanic Gardens to the other side.
See you later, Brisbane.
The cycle lane took me all the way through St Lucia, and then a few little back roads to my destination. The warm afternoon sun spreading its beautiful beams of light through all the eucalyptus. All I had to do now was rest up and get ready for the first big day. Brisbane to Coominya.
Here we are, all packed, good to go. So here we are, it begins. I think it's the 25th, Sunday. Heading to Coominya campsite, just leaving Oxley now. Ipswich motorway, cycleway. Didn't realise Ipswich was on a river. Kuraka. That's the start of the rail trail. G'day, mate. Good boy. Whew. So much water today. A little bit more South Downs way. Okay, we've arrived in Fernvale. It would only make sense to get a pie. It is calm as fuck and hot. There's the place with all the lights around the fence. It does look very pretty though. Whoa, hella fucking Yulia. Thank you.
Second day in the bag. Time to relax and refill. See if I can remember how this thing goes up. Day 3 and I awake on a flat mattress, feeling a little bit cold. That's definitely something that I'll need to fix. Today, 48 miles to Linville. So I packed my stuff up and got moving.
Fucking there we go. Spiderwebs already. So I've just left Coominya campsite. I think the next stop is Esk, about 15 miles away. That should be good for a morning brekkie type deal. That was a whip bird.
Yeah, there you go.
These guys are enormous. Here we are, coming across a little bridge. Nice little addition, guys, nice. So it should be pretty much downhill to Esk, where I will get some breakfast.
Drop bears?
Yeah, they're busy this morning. Ciao, little fella. No, that's alright. Hey. Oh, hey guys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Esk. Now, where the hell's the bakery? So here I am sitting at Esk having a coffee and...
Nice little hilltops.
Here comes the old brigade. This lovely town of Esk. Now we're moving on to Duaringa or something. 13 miles, so about 22k. Same as what we did this morning. And then we're just over halfway. Ooh, relentless long hill. Can't see because of GoPro effect. I'm going to go to the top and then have a quick break, replenish my water. Aiming at 1 litre per 10 miles or per hour, around about. I fucking do it. Okay, time for some lunch. It's just blaring down, no wind. So I've been through like almost 6 litres. So
Welcome to Linville. I've got to say the last few hours are pretty damn toasty. Setting sun, no wind. Time to set up.
okay, so turns out I left my tent pegs at the last campsite. Who would have thunk it? But rather than cry about it, I came up with an idea. Allen keys. I got a whole bunch. Good morning, and leaving a little bit earlier today to try and beat the heat. Linville, so we're on to Nanango today via Yarramin. It's pretty steep up to Yarramin, so that's why I thought I'd leave a bit earlier. Side note, a giant fucking kookaburra nicked 5 of my chips last night. Like, boom, smash straight away as soon as I sat down. Little fucker. There we go. Different veg. Hey buddy, alright to come through? Don't worry, it's alright. Not very quick. Alright Kent, Yarramin by 11.
Time for a little break.
For breakfast. 5 miles in. Getting denser. That's what it is, if you can make it out.
Some arty stuff.
Let's ride for a bit POV. Things out to change, and then I've got to get to Blackbutt, get myself a pie. I think we're coming into Blackbutt now. We'll recharge on a coffee, pie and a soft drink. Just gotta find where the stores are. Well, that was Blackbutt, refueled, got new tent pegs and super glue. Last time I was here was 95, 30 years ago when I was in the army. Brisbane Valley Rail Trail finish. Yes! G'day, my name's Dave. I'm going to go to Nanango now, down the old stock route, or known as Din Din Road. Got a few fucking bullet holes there. We're going to see how this goes. Yeah, that's it. Bit rough here. Guess I should have filmed that, but yep. Well, 8 miles to go on the map, but don't know how long this is gonna last. That's where I came from. That's where I'm going. I'm not going up there.
Nanango. Time to fix my broken mattress.
So that's Nanango, leaving there, going to Kingaroy, a bit of a resupply, and then see how far I can get into tomorrow's deal.
My original plan was to go straight from Kingaroy to Banana, taking 4 days cross country. But upon obtaining new information at Kingaroy Bike Shop, I had to change my mind later on in the day.
Nice little bike lane out of town, not too bad. So plan is Kingaroy, go to the bike shop, check for some saddle sore stuff just in case, top up fully on water, and try and make a dent in tomorrow's thing. Good bit of road riding here, good for the miles, but let's just hope it's not too busy. So I like the properties here. Big yards, lots of trees, but short grass. Kangaroos, every house is a house and a shed. Excellent. Where I came from, unfortunately, Jaguar Highway. I reckon 3 miles max.
This was my first experience of the highway, of which I would learn much in the days to come.
Oh, just on this big ass highway, something weird happened. My bloody axle came out. Luckily the tyre's not fucked. I don't think anything else is fucked. We'll have to check. snake just there, slithered off the road.
After fixing my axle, I noticed my brake was starting to squeal. Luckily I was going to a bike shop anyway.
Up that, and then around on the right. I think it'll be downhill. This ain't too bad. G'day, dog. Like that. Two, 3 hours to kill. So, yeah, might check out town.
I decided instead to dry my tent.
Yeah, man.
Tent dry, back to bike shop.
These guys, awesome, massive help. Fix my brake. This is all good.
My brakes fixed, some saddle saw cream, and the addition of a rear view mirror. I also found out there was a rail trail that went up to Mergen, so I decided to change my route. Nice, the rail trail is sealed.
And look at here, tiny mini baby horses. So this is Yarramin. It's on a little reservoir. Apparently no tent. Can go figure, but
It was then that I noticed my rear tyre getting a little bit spongy, so I pumped it up and raced to Wondai.
looks like a slow leak on the back one. Pain in the ass. There you go, there's a free camp. Over there.
Let's hope the mattress works tonight.
It's almost 6 o'clock. The sun will be up in half an hour. Rear tyre, slow leak, flat. And I've got like 5 days to get to the next bike shop. So I'm going to pack all my stuff up there, make a decision whether to fix the tube here or not. Well, as you know, yesterday I got what I thought was a slow flat. I was scared it was a valve, but it was actually a big ass nail. So I'm fixing the tube, which means I still have a spare. Thank fuck. Got to say, these free camps are pretty good. You got toilets, hot showers, water. Mainly for the grey nomads, but leaving thingy now, going down to Mergen. The rear wheel isn't really fully set properly, so I'm just going to gently ride. Hopefully it will pop in, and then we'll be good to go. I believe it's all pumped up. Okay, we're going along the road. About 8 miles for turn off. Hopefully it's on the gravel and less busy.
My plan was to go from Mergen to Mundubbera, taking 2 days through some back roads. However, not all roads are public, so some backtracking and rerouting was required. I would not find this out though until about 1 o'clock.
Yeah, I couldn't get it on film, but that was a guard sausage out in the middle of nowhere. He was coming at me. Well, there's some shit you bought, huh? Yeah, coming up to a turn off. Very exciting. Says no through road.
Something told me this would not be good.
Well, so nice one, Commute. I guess I've got to go 10 miles back to hit a road to join up with a main road going to Gayndah. I think that'd be the safest bet, but that's 2.5 hours killed. Nice.
Suffice it to say, I was not impressed. The moral of the story, though, check your roads thoroughly before planning something cross-country, because it probably ain't as it seems.
Got an hour and a half. Check that out. Might get some rain. Don't mind if I fucking do. Yeah, that'll fucking do. Trying to eat some food and then set up a stealth camp somewhere down the back there.
Well, it wasn't the best day, but at least I'd found somewhere nice to camp.
Morning all. Rained all night. Rear tyre went a little bit flat. Pump stopped working just before, got that working again. Just trying to beat the traffic. It says it's going to rain all day. Fucking fantastic. Can't wait. Rained all night, drizzling now. Wet, 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 not much shoulder. Today's going to be a horrible day.
It would indeed, and also because it was almost all on the highway.
Yep, it's been drizzling, it's pretty crap. No shoulder, this road is crap. Everyone's going at 100.
Crap.
Not that many though, which is
Crap.
good, but I'm keeping an eye on the
Crap,
rear vision mirror every fucking 4 seconds.
crap.
Just got to get up and over that hill there. Main highway to Gayndah now, where we're heading. 20 miles on this, and then we can get off a little bit. At least it's got a shoulder though, so let's see how it goes.
Before that, though, bit of breakfast.
Yeah, 10 miles until the turn off. Can't wait to get off this bloody highway. Gayndah 40k. Also a servo just over there. We might be able to get a nice high or something. Well, it's gravel and mud, and it's said in 4 kilometres there's a creek crossing that's subject to flooding. It's been raining all night. I think I might just go along the fucking highway. What on earth?
That night in the hotel was basically just drying everything out.
Here we are at Gayndah, going to pick up some food at the bakery for the day and then head to Eidsvold. Okay, seeing as how this is quite hilly, this bit, and it's only 22 miles to Monto, I'm going to ditch some more water. I won't take the whole 5 litres, I'm going to take 3. Guys, Monto. Okay, Riverlea School Bus Road. This will keep us off the freeway for 10 miles. I hope there's no traffic, because then it could be quite pleasant. Yeah. Oh boy. Oh guys. Fucking saturated. Here we go. 10k.
Not a bad day.
Okay.
By now I had my setup technique down pretty good. Mattress was working and I wasn't cold at all.
Swear the birds own the town here. Thanks, bird. It is pretty peaceful here.
Lo and behold, hold a drifter ultralight, just like one of the ones I went up in as a kid. Today, Eidsvold to Monto.
Good morning, it's 1st of June 2025. Had a lovely chat to the caravan park lady. She was pretty awesome actually. Now I've got to head up to BP, get some food and then get moving. Shorter one today to Monto, 40 miles. And let's just do that, then we've got a room. I'll work out whether to do Thangool or Biloela the next day, because that one's all the way along the highway. Yeah, let's go through town. Almost halfway.
Monto wasn't that exciting.
Just stocked up on food, earlier start today, on the way to Biloela, 6:15. Not looking forward to this, let's just hope there's heaps of shoulder. There you go. This is what it's like. Not too bad today. It is a bit foggy and sort of weird, drizzly, misty. Yes, apparently this goes downhill for a bit and then we go up a bit and then it's pretty much all downhill, I think. Down to 70k. See how quick they come. Welcome to the Shire of Banana. Much nicer. 40 kilometers. So 17 miles. You better believe it, ladies and gentlemen. 20 miles to go. 30k. Next area. Okay, we're on a bit of dirt now. This will take us to Thangool. Then it's only 7 miles to Biloela. So mental note, just south of Biloela there's a whole bunch of like beautiful rolling hills and shit. It's quite beautiful here.
Then why didn't you put the drone up, Dave? Why didn't you?
Which way? I think it's left. Let me check. I think I'm going to pull in there under the shade of that big tree for a little nut break. Oh, fuck, nuts.
Welcome to Biloela. Hotel tonight.
I mean, no, it's just a snapshot, but fuck, it is peaceful here. June 3rd, 2025. Okay, time to go to Banana.
Today was a short ride to a town called Banana. Funnily enough, it was named not after bananas, but after a bull called Banana.
Bit muddy this one. Let's hope we can get through it. Yeah, got a super bit of mud fest going on there. So This apparently isn't too good in wet weather. There was a sign saying use dry weather only. It was moist, so I thought it was alright. Anyway, I think just over that hill, we should be onto the bitumen. Hey, only 2 litres of drinking water left now because I had to get rid of some of the mud off some key components. There's a big hill. I reckon bananas round the side there somewhere. No! Always running away. There we go, ladies and gents.
Yeah, an intersection. That's real exciting.
Well, thanks, man. Yeah, stoplight. What's going on? The moment you've all been waiting for, banana. That is the town.
Time for a little tour on foot.
This is the hotel. It's the restaurant bit. There's the servo. One servo in this town, one hotel in this town. Looks like it's a bit of a road train park-up. Between the 2 highways. There's an Anzac Memorial. Is that a sign? This is Opportunity Park. Half thingy court. Rest stop has a loo. There's a street. A few houses on it. Here's a street. A local church. And there's a boat. Services, hotel's there, that's it. We're going to go back to the hotel. June, flight to 6. Leaving banana. Let's go somewhere.
Unlike yesterday, today will be a long one. 75 miles.
Okay. See you later, banana. 10 miles in to 74 miles. I'm trying to get to the next town by 9. Have a little breakfasty morning tea thing there. So that's 30 miles in. Beautiful morning, a little bit chilly. Got a bit of a tailwind, so that's good. 15 miles in and it's just coming on 7:30. Hey mate, don't worry. No, calm down.
For fuck's sake.
Oh God, you guys. Ah, damn it. Back on the highway again. Oh well, hopefully it's got shoulder. Yep, I will take care of overtaking. I want to see a road train. Oh yeah, here we are. Look at that. I was loving it. So just left Biloela. One pie was left. It's cool, the local farmers were in having a chat. Very friendly, asking what I was up to and asking what they're up to and just leaving town now. So another 40 odd miles. It was a warning back there. They said there's some bridge work, so limited to 5 tonnes. Touch wood, that means there'll be no road trains along here. But have a look. Doesn't seem too bad. So that's what that is. Coal mine. It's cockatoos, that's what they sound like. Cattle grid. There's a hill over there. It's pretty steep for a bit, and then we should be alright. You would have been fine. I was just going past. Okay. Alright, we made it. Crank out the rest, 13 to go. That was quick. 10k that way.
110k an hour speed limit down the highway. Not that enjoyable.
Around.
I did get there eventually though, so I had a quick look around town, then went to the pub for some food.
Get through that tonight. Even things out a bit.
Today was my second 2-dayer, with the first night on the side of the road.
Cool.
As such, I was carrying about 11 litres of water, which suffice it to say made the bike somewhat heavier than usual.
Poor little thing. Well, well, well.
First bit of gravel.
Let's see how this goes. So, it's 116 miles to Lotus Creek along Apis Creek Road, and then it goes on the old Bruce Highway, which is called Marlborough Sabrina something. Aim is to get there, it's about 65 miles. This looks like the first bit of substantial sort of gravel. We shall see. So, first wild camp tonight. Let's not get killed by any drop bears or anything.
Should be noted I was cycling into known drop bear territory, so I would have to make sure I take the necessary precautions.
What a machine. Oh. 25 miles in. 40 to go. Just want to crack the 40 and then I'll have a little break. Ah, fuck. And as you can see, that is now full. That is now emptier. Fucking emus, man.
Probably running away from a drop bear.
Hey mate, is that a little house? Imagine living out here. Got some curious horses. First sighting of the wind farm. Going past that, spoke to an old geezer, Farmer Blake. He said, careful on the highway. I think the little ones are trying to get in. They're scared of me, so I'm gonna shoot off. Around about 10 miles to go to the old highway. So I say 3:30. Yeah, would you looky here? None of them are turning. 10 to 3. I mean, it's nice it's flat and everything, but fuck me. It just doesn't stop. Wow. Okay, we've made it to the highway. So I've made a little clearing here. I will put the tent up in a bit.
So as not to draw attention to myself, I put the tent up a little bit later, after having some food.
Just waiting for the sun to go down so I can jump in and hopefully not be seen. So it's packed up, pumped up, ready to brave this horrible bit of hill.
Up and over a mountain range today, with practically no shoulder and heaps of traffic.
So here we are on the 6th of June, making it to Lotus Creek's homestead, up over this range. Hopefully we'll get that done as quick as possible so that we're on some safer shit. Yeah, 20/7, and it's turning to this now. So I think for uphill I'm going to be walking so I can pull the bike off. Then downhill, we'll see. Big wind turbine. Unreal. Some over there. There's a whole bunch behind those trees. And then a whole bunch over there that aren't moving. And I just saw 4 road train semi-trailers go into there. Something tells me that this has got something to do with that.
For more information, check the link in the description. Rainforest Reserves Australia.
Look at them making all that power. And then there's this. Guess that's base camp while they built it all. Okay, just came down the main bit of the range, thank fuck. One little mini bit to go, hopefully, and then just flat. It's cold coming down, but that's a relief that's out of the way. Next bit. Let's get the fuck out of here. Oh, that was fun while it lasted. There we go. About another week to Townsville, I think. 30 miles on that, which will mean I've broken 20 miles on that. I'll have some noodles for breakfasty thing and continue on. Murder Road. Yep. It does look pretty amazing. Stats. Okay. Well. Olympic torch relay thing. Cattle work going on over there. Oh, that's bad.
At last.
I'm absolutely whacked. I've got a cabin for tonight. I'm gonna have a shower. I'm disgusting.
Rest day today. Unfortunately, I only had the cabin for one night though, as it was all booked out. Night 2 would be tent.
Little table and chairs under there. Nice open field. Gotta tell you, pretty fucking peaceful here today. Nice little barbecue. And there's a little fucking fire.
After a nice rest day, it was on to Nebo. During my rest day, I did a bit of tweaking on the rear tyre. Although I solved the slow leak, I couldn't mount the damn thing on the rim properly, so it was bumpy again. Something I'll have to practice.
Gotta fix that tyre, fucking. Galahs. There we go. And there's some down. Not directly going there, but 4 or 5 days, something like that. Something up there. Those are all spider webs with dew on them. Yeah, it's getting a little bit more squirrely, a bit more traffic, more hills. So I'm not going to change that tyre till I get to fucking Nebo. I don't want to risk it. It's inflated. It's working for now. It's a bit of a pain. So up here, then we pop down the other side, and then what the fuck's name is that? If I zoom in, you might see a dot. Something's on the road. Another fucking dead kangaroo. They're fucking everywhere. I've seen about like 15 dead kangaroos today. Murder road indeed.
I thought it might be some exotic creature, but it was just a cow.
Last big old creek. Go. So we've got small shoulder. Be on the lookout and mirror. Oh man, fuck me. Time for a break.
Welcome to Nebo. Time to chill out, have some food, get ready for the next day, and hit the sack.
Okay, we've got a 2-dayer to Collinsville. Thanks, Nebo Hotel. So gonna go to the servo, get some ibuprofen and maybe a few extra bits, and then go from there. But it is beautiful.
The plan was to get to Collinsville in 2 days, with a wild camp somewhere halfway. It was actually pretty cold this morning. Had to put both jumpers on.
Ooh, misty.
So far so good. A nice quiet road. And not too hilly yet. I wonder what the rest of the day would entail.
Unfortunately, we've got about 6 miles on this.
6 miles later I found the turnoff to what looked like a pretty good road.
So here we are at Tarramullah Road. This goes through a national park, up a bit of a hill, and then it scoots on and comes out at Collinsville.
It seemed almost too good to be true.
Turns out that although this is a public road, there's cattle on a farm sort of all around the place. And as I was going through, a bunch of cattle started running off in front of me, and a farmer came up and said, no, I was trying to get him to go the other way. So I think I managed to chill the situation out, had a good chat with him about his bypass surgery and a bunch of other stuff. And I'm just like, mate, whatever you need me to do just to get out of your hair, I'll do it. So apparently it's 2 grids, then the national park. So I'll wait till I get word from him that's cool to go, and then get the fuck out of Dodge. Okay, no more cattle problems, hopefully. To Collinsville. This guy.
North Queensland Killaroo. Although I did reach the national park, pretty soon the nature of the road changed. Essentially, a gazetted road is a public road, but it goes through private property. And it turns out that the road that I'd decided to cycle on went through countless cattle stations all the way up to the highway just short of Collinsville.
I hope this goes alright.
That would mean that I couldn't camp there, so today I'd be doing 2 days of cycling.
Okay, so the update. Another 7 miles to where I was gonna camp tonight, but it's all this ranch stuff. And I don't want to go messing with anyone's cattle. I'm not feeling too bad. And it's 40 miles to the end of this road on the highway, and there seems to be a little area or something there. So maybe I'm just going to be mental and push on through until there, and if I feel like I've got some left in the tank, I might just go all the way to Collinsville. So let's see how we go. So this was the end, day 1, but I'm going to continue on for another 39 miles to the highway. Fucking great. Fucking flat. Fucking look at this. Front one's fucked. Jesus fucking Christ. They seem to be holding. I've patched the other ones. Oh, please.
2 flats in one go. Not good. I just hoped they'd hold out.
I'm going to try and break 100 miles. What's your plan, guys?
Looked like the evening cattle meeting.
Okay, as beautiful as it looks, keep getting fucking flats. Can't deal with it. Gonna have to start fucking walking it. 19 miles. Fucking tyres, I tell you. Anyway, this is what it's like. 15 miles to go. 4 miles an hour. Around about 4 hours. It'll be about 11:30 by the time I get out of this place. Fucking tubes, mate. Yep, this has been absolutely awful. 3 miles left. See how that goes. Fucking hell, just got to get out of here and that's it.
Absolutely fragged. My legs are killing me. I've still got 14 miles to get to the next town. I'm gonna wait till it warms up again. This place seems alright. Fuck me. I might have to call it. Get a rescue. Ain't no bike shops out here.
So, after last night's insane episode and the fact that both my tyres are fucked now and all my tubes, and I'm stuck out in Collinsville, I've decided to pull the pin. Would have been an extra week cycling, but I thought the tyres would last longer, but they didn't. Basically, the cycling that I wanted to do on the way back was all up through Paluma Lake and the national parks there. So I thought I could do that as a separate, 3-dayer or something. More time with the family, more time doing some exploratory cycles, and lots of lessons that I've learnt that I will extrapolate on at a later date. There's Magpie. Oh, there was a kelpie in the park fetching ball. Okay, signing off for now.
Go.
The mission was done. Collinsville, the end. It took 6 hours to get off the gazetted road, setting my tent up at about 1 in the morning. Luckily, however, the next day I managed to get a lift from a lovely lady in a ute to the nearest town, Collinsville. Unfortunately, I'd completely run out of patches and all 4 of my tubes were punctured. The nearest bike shop was Townsville, which would have taken me 2 to 3 extra days cycling. So I set up in the free camp, got some food and gave my mum a buzz. She'd be coming down the next day to pick me up. Although I was saddened by this turn of events, I think I'd achieved a fair amount anyway. I'd certainly learnt a lot, that's for sure. So now it was time to relax and reflect upon the fact that in just 18 days I'd travelled 850 miles, all under my own steam. If you made it this far, I'd like to thank you for watching and hope you enjoyed it. More adventures are on the way. Hey, Mum!